Well, hey parents, this is Jeff, and I am here with a Continue the Journey activity for your kids to help them continue on their journey to find and follow Jesus and to help them internalize our main point from this Saturday's Fall Outdoors Kids Church experience. In fact, this activity is one that our small group leader, Yari, did with the kids live out on the lawn outside, and it's called Free Gift. So this week in Kids Church, we learned a main point that was salvation only comes through God. And we told the kids the gospel message. We talked about sin and how it comes into the world, what sin has done to our relationship with God, and how Jesus came to restore our relationship with God. And we learned that Jesus is the only way to God and that we've got a part to play in this. There's nothing we can do to earn it. We saw a skit where people were trying to balance on beams and carry heavy stuff and do really good things in order to earn their way to God, and none of it worked. The salvation, the idea of being saved, is a free gift from God. So here's all you need for this. You need some sort of line. You can tape a line down on your floor. You can put out a jump rope. We went outside and we used the edge of the concrete, the sidewalk, as our line, and then the rest of it was on the grass. And then you're going to need some kind of gift to put out. If you've got like a gift bag from a birthday party laying around your house, it's perfect. I've got these little boxes laying around Kids Church. Whatever it is, I bet you've got something in your house. Some old Christmas wrapping paper, that works. And then you're going to have something in it for your kids, some kind of reward, some kind of prize, a treat, a coupon to go do something, whatever it is that you know will motivate your kid and just put a smile on their face. So here's how this activity is going to work. You're going to say, okay, everyone, you need to stand on that side of the line, and you're going to tell them, I've got a gift for you. I've got a treat for you. I've got something special for you. You just have to figure out how to get it. And then you're going to take that gift and you're going to put it way beyond where they could actually reach out and grab it. Let them know that they can't cross the line, right? Kind of like floor is lava kind of stuff. They can't go across that line and just grab it. But it's theirs if they can figure out how to get it. And give them some time to be creative and figure out how to build human bridges and jump and, attach wings to themselves and fly. Give them lots of opportunities to try to get this thing by themselves. But just gently remind them every time, no, that involves crossing the line. You can't do that. But let them know, I know you can do it, and I want you to have this gift. It's special for you. You can't walk over here and get it, but it's special for you and I want you to have it. They might understand the key to this, and that is simply to ask you to bring the gift to them. But a lot of kids will not get it. They'll be trying to do it by themselves, and you might have to coach them a little bit to say, well, hey, I'm here, I'm across this line. Help them to get to that point where they just ask you, would you get it and would you bring it to me? And then get that and bring it to them. And then there's a couple questions that you can ask when it's all through. Just say, was there any way that you could have got that gift without me giving it to you? And the obvious answer is no. And then let them know the gift was already provided. It was sitting there. It was waiting for you to take it. But the only way to get it was by asking for it, no matter how much you wanted it, no matter how you wanted them to have it. If they didn't ask you for it, it would stay out of reach. And that really is a really good picture of what our relationship with God is like. We all want to have a relationship with God. We want to live in heaven forever, and God has done what needed to be done. Jesus died on a cross for us. But it doesn't matter how much we want it. It doesn't matter how much He wants us to have it. We have to ask Him. We have to say, Jesus, would you please forgive me? God, would you please send Jesus into my life? We have to take those steps. And so help your kids see how that activity, no matter how much they wanted the gift, how much you wanted them to have the gift, they had to ask for it. It's the same with our relationship with Jesus. We have to ask God to come into our lives, and we have to ask Jesus to forgive us of the wrong things that we've done. This is a great time actually to check in with your kids and see where they're at in that process. Some of our kids have prayed to God, they've asked Jesus into their life, and they're showing evidence that they're traveling with Jesus. They're they've found him, and they're finding him more and more, and they're learning about how it means to follow him. And some of our kids, they haven't gotten there yet. And it's a great time to check in. If they haven't got there yet, but they seem open to it, you might ask them, would you like to ask God for this gift? And then, this is one of the best things that you'll ever get to do as a parent. You can pray with your child and help your child ask God to do that. We use letters here in Kids Church called A, B, and C to do this. A is admit. We simply admit to God that we have messed up and we can't make up for it on our own. B is believe. We let God know that we believe in him. We believe that his son Jesus came to earth and lived a perfect life and died for us and rose again. And C is choose. We choose to spend the rest of our lives learning more and more about who God is and what our relationship was like and how he created us to live. And then we ask for the courage to actually put into practice what we learn. We simply pray those things to God. A, B, C. Admit, believe, and choose. So, this could be a big one for your family. I hope you have a good time with this free gift. It's always fun actually getting something for your kid and then keeping it out of their reach and not letting them have it for a little bit. It's fun to see them go through that. So I hope you have a good time with free gift. And if your child has not asked Jesus into their lives yet, I hope and I pray that you have the opportunity to pray with your kids this week and help them admit, believe, and choose. See you guys later. Bye-bye.